What's up, comic fans? Welcome to a Wednesday haul, and we're going to talk a little comics. Hopefully, this goes all right. It's St. Patty's Day, so happy St. Patty's Day. So, I don't know who's out there. There's probably no one out there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But we're going to talk comics. So, hopefully, everybody out there is doing all right. Trying to check to see if anybody is in the stream. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet, but that's all good because you guys can watch this on the replay. And like last time, I do have some freebies today, so if somebody shows up, they'll get some free stuff. Whoop, whoop. All right, so hopefully everybody had a great Wednesday. When I showed up at my LCS, unfortunately, they had not gotten their shipment of new books yet. So that was a bummer. I could have went back before this, but I decided that it was more important to get the show right than to get my comics. So I chose you, the YouTube public, over actually getting my new comics today. With that being said, though, I did pick up a few books. We do have some stuff to still give away. Didn't give away everything last week, so we still have some giveaways. And I got some stuff just to show in general from what I did this week, which was really fun this weekend. I got to went out to Red Bank, New Jersey. And I got to meet Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. You may know them better as Jay and Silent Bob. It was a fun trip. It was a cool trip. And I have a few pictures to show. We're not going to get too deep into the total experience I had, but I got a few things to share along the way. So, with no one here, I don't think. It doesn't look like anybody's here yet. We got to keep the ball rolling. So we're going to show off some stuff from the week. Let's go back to last week. I brought a couple of books with me just to go over what I liked from last week. Sadly, I got a bunch of these empty bags and boards because, like I said, my comic shop did not have the books when I went there, but they do have them now. So it's not like the shipment is totally lost. It's there now. It just wasn't there when I got there, which kind of sucks because now I don't have all the books I wanted to share with you fine people, but we do have some of the books. All right. So we'll start off with my indie pick that I read last week, Proctor Valley Road. Really cool. I'm thinking of this as kind of like a Stranger Things meets Paper Girl kind of book. So that's pretty cool. Grant Morrison. I thought it was a good book. A lot of foul language in there, but it's a cool book. Art's really, really good. Writing's really, really good. So that's cool. Next up, we're gonna go with the Marvel. And I read Daredevil last week. And if you're not on Daredevil, you really should get on Daredevil. Chip Zdarsky is killing it. Mark Cicchetto is an awesome artist. It's just a really good book overall. Definitely worth spending your money on. It is really good. And when I say really good, it is really good. Like, you guys, if there's one Marvel title you're going to invest in, it should be Daredevil. It's just written really, really well. All right. Last but not least, big book from last week, we have The Joker. There's a Punchline backup story in here too. This was an awesome read as well. This is not really, hey, Gray Man, what's up? This is not really a book about the Joker per se in issue 1. This is more about Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, or ex-Commissioner Gordon at this point, and like the Joker being his boogeyman, the one guy he couldn't bring down while he was Commissioner of Gotham. So I really enjoy that. Really cool. Thank you for joining me, Gray Man. How is it going today? I hope you're doing well. Hope across the pond it is pleasant, and I hope everything is coming up gravy on New Comic Book Day. So I was just showing off, my three picks from last week. My indie pick, Proctor Valley Road. My Marvel pick, Daredevil. Awesome that you're doing great, amazing. I'm doing Cuptacular. All right. And then my DC pick, The Joker. So that was last week. Also, you missed it last week. I gave away some books. I will give away some more stuff today. Last week's last prize was this Walmart pack, Captain Marvel. So that was given away to Steve Hayner, who came through and Cuptacular came through and won some books. So yeah, we'll be giving away some more stuff today. Maybe then I'll give away another one of those Captain Marvel Walmart packs. So gave away some other books too. Gave out some random books. So what I did last time, I did like 3 different things. I'd spun the wheel. I asked for a random number. And what was the other? I did something else. Maybe I asked a question. Somebody answered it. So who knows? Whatever fits in the moment. But if you're the only person here, by the time I hit the 10 money mark, I may just go with comments. So we'll see how that works out. So otherwise, I did last week's poll. We got that out of the way. So let's talk about my books for this week. Yeah, I think the other person watching is me in the background. So unless somebody else comments right now, you are probably the only person here, and you will take home something. You have 2 minutes and 3 seconds to be the only person in the room, and then there's no need for anything else than to say you win. Thunderdome. I'm not stepping in a Thunderdome with you, so we're gonna need somebody else to step in the room if there is somebody else here. Because first of all, if you take me on the Thunderdome, there's no prize. I can't mail it to you because it's gone. So I'm not gonna leave it anywhere where you can find it after I'm dead. So you're looks like you're in good shape, Gray Man. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds until you are the only winner of today. So while we do that, let's get into some other stuff. I do have a bunch of old books that I picked up. These might be down your alley, Gray Man, because they're like copper, bronze. That's true. Postage does suck to the UK. So in lieu of the gift, I'm willing to PayPal you like a gift card or $20 or something like that, or something to a store out there. I know postage will suck, so it's up to you. I can give you straight, I was going to say cold hard US dollars. Don't know what that translates out there. If you guys are still on the euro, I don't know what's going on these days. The union, all that stuff. I lose track of Brexit, so not quite sure. Hey, Steve Hayner, thank you for joining us. I was just saying how you won last week, and I didn't show off your prize at the end. I know you got multiple things, so I kind of kept this here just so I can show the people that you won something. And I kept it here in case you won something else today. So that's all cool. All right. So it looks like we have some people coming in. You guys use the pound. All right. Gray man. So no euros, huh? Yes, indeed. So this, in theory, will be my last live show, at least for a while. But I think I might keep it going just because I like it. It seems cool. I also got more views than I normally did. Not a ton more, but I got like 5 to 10 more views. And you're welcome, Steven. Don't want to cut your name short. All right, but thank you for joining. So for Gray Man, I was going to show off a couple of books. So I'm going to pull like 5 books off the top of this pile to show Gray Man because I think he likes these type of books. They're a little bit older. So I got Giant Justice League of America, 60 center, number 143. You got Wonder Woman clocking Superman right there. So I thought that was cool. Hey, what's up? It's Tyler, the other guy who won something last week. Because basically Steven and Tyler were the only two that stood to the very end. And they both won prizes last week, so that was cool. Yeah, that Justice League is pretty cool. I do have a second Justice League right here. I got 138. And you got Adam Strange just blasting the Justice League right there. Glad my video worked out for you guys earlier, Tyler. That was fun. I actually realized I filmed the first one while crossing the street and not looking at my cell phone. Not looking at the street and oncoming traffic. And I also didn't say my name in that one. So luckily I got a second chance to redo it because I didn't get hit by a car. And I managed to put my name in there. Sweet. Neil Adams. This one, yes. This one is Neil Adams. It's got the I think that's why I bought it. Neil Adams. I actually, on my back wall here, I have the first Neil Adams cover on Action Comics. So, and it's actually signed by Neil Adams. So it's got Neil Adams' signature. And this was the first cover he did. I'm not sure if it was the first cover for DC or the first cover he did for Action Comics, but I know it was the first. And that's Neil Adams' signature, like I said, right there. So, yeah, I'm a big Neil Adams fan. He's done a lot for the art industry. I mean, he also wants a lot of money for his work, but you pay what you think he's worth. So if you can afford it, you can get it. So, yeah, that's Neil Adams. And then what else do we have? All right, last DC book I'll pull out of the pile. This is Batman Zero. This is not that old, but it is $1.50 cover. So there you go. It's cool. It's representative of the 90s, I guess. 90s DC. Yeah, I think I just blacked out while walking across the street, and then I realized where I started the video and where I ended, and I was like, I just totally crossed the street while filming that. Just right into traffic. It was awesome. I hope you complete your run, by the way, Gray Man. Justice League covers, those covers are so beautiful back then, the 60 centers. So we have a Captain Marvel number 17. It's a 15 center. And you got a little Bucky and Cap on there. So I think, anyway, that was a cool cover. And then another Captain Marvel, 21, another 15 center. So these are just some older books I picked up. I think they were all relatively affordable. Like I didn't pay too much for any of them. So it did take me like months to get these. It took like 3 to 4 months for me to actually get them. The guy who mailed them to me took a long time, but it's understandable. All right, 70 to the end of 100. That's cool. If I ever come across on any or I get any doubles, I'll let you know, Grayman. All right, so I guess while we have some people here, let's do something. All right, let's give away some books. Why don't we do that? Let's give away some books. All right, so I do have a secret stash in order of, well, not in order of, I'll just show you if it works. Let's see if this works. Didn't work earlier. Oh, it worked. Yay. All right. This was not working earlier, but it's working now. I'm so glad it works during the show and not during, and it didn't work during rehearsal, whatever we don't call it, when I was here by myself, playing around by myself. So anyway, I went to the secret stash this weekend. It was fun. I got to meet the one, the only Kevin Smith. So years ago, I got to hang out with Kevin Smith. It was a really fun time. This was many, many years ago, many moons ago, when he had a lot more hair. But it was a fun time. And he was totally like, he wanted to recreate the photo. I have like 50 of these. We didn't get to recreate the photo so much. It just kind of looks like something. But what I did do is we got to take some cool pictures while I was there. And there you see Jason Mewes. So you got Jay and Silent Bob in there. So that's cool. And I think I showed you everything. And then I ended up getting my own shirt. It's one of a kind. We have not duplicated it yet. But my mother, go mom, bought that for me. So I got to figure out how to hit this stop sharing button. Oh, well, now you guys are in Apple News. So we'll see. What happens? Maybe you guys can still hear me. All right, I'm back. That was weird. All right, so let's exit full screen because I'm in full screen. All right. The secret stash is pretty cool. I mean, it's in Red Bank, New Jersey. Don't know how far you are away from it. But if you ever watch Comic Book Men, those guys are there. So, yeah, Mom got the shirt made for me. I took it there, got it signed. So you got, it says Snooches, and that's from Jason Mewes, Kevin Smith, Walt Flanagan, and Mike Sapsik, who Walt and Mike are from Comic Book Men. So they autographed that for me. So I think I'm going to just throw that in a frame or something and throw that on the wall. Indeed. So in honor of that, we'll just do a quick trivia. This one's an easy one. Whoever can answer it first on my screen will get a choice of a secret stash, which I don't have on me. It's going to be totally secret. I'm not showing you any books out of it. You're just going to get some books sent to you. We did some secret books last week. I actually shared a lot of the packs with them. This week, no sharing. It's a secret stash. It comes to you. You get it. It's what's in there. And then I got some more comic packs. So here's the question. Which film from Kevin Smith features Jesus? So if you can tell me which Kevin Smith film features Jesus, you have a choice of... let me preface this with there are also There it is. The answer I was looking for was Dogma. So it's going to say also has two pretty famous Goodwill Hunting angels in it. So that was the next clue. So there we go. Whack. One half of Whack Comics in the house. Well, actually, both halves. Now, how do I know this isn't Tyler on both the Whack Comics and the Shattered Glass YouTube? Like, because I wish I had that Tyler Sucks graphic. So I feel like Tyler might just try that. So anyway, what's up, Lee? All right. So, Lee, your choices are, I don't know if you got here before I said that, but because I did the secret stash this Sunday, literally going to send a secret stash of comics. So you won't get to know what it is till you get it. And or you get a choice between this DC Walmart comic pack or this Marvel Walmart comic pack. So up to you. You could write it in the notes which one you want. I will show you, which pack you get of this if you want, or we can leave it secret stashed, Lee. So that's up to you. But that's those are your choices. So you get 3 choices. You get the secret stash, Marvel Walmart comic pack, or DC comic pack. Up to you. All right, so like I was saying earlier, I think before, I don't think anybody had shown up by then. When I went to my comic shop for lunch today, they didn't have their new books out for the week, at least the Marvel and the Image and the rest of the... Hey, Off-World Adam, how's it going? So this show was theoretically supposed to be my new comic book day pickups, but since the books weren't really available to about an hour before I was supposed to go on here, and I just wanted to make sure everything worked, and I didn't want to come running in, I chose you guys, the YouTube comic community, over picking up my new comics. So, all right, Lee's going to go with the Marvel pack. Do you want to know what Marvel pack you got, or do you want me just to send it to you as like a secret? Since we were talking about the secret stash before. Yeah, I did manage to get one book this week. For those of you who are DC fans, I managed to get the new Justice League book, which also features Justice League Dark. Now, if I'm correct about this, I think they stopped printing the Justice League Dark books just so they can put them in here. That's funny that the lunar shipment was late, because this one was everything else was late except for the lunar shipment. So yeah, it's all right. They actually got, so my LCS got the books. They just got it, a little late, and I was unable to pick them up before the show. Now, had I chose to go somewhere else than my LCS, I probably would have had those books, but I like to support my LCS. So I have a pull list there. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get those books. So this was the only DC book, though, I picked up this week. It is a new Justice League. We have a new writer, Brian Michael Bendis. Just a whole new story. And I think there's a new villain in this one. So might be worth a pickup for that. Let's see. So for those of you who sometimes watch the stuff I do, I do a comic book haul. And yeah, I usually, let me see if I can get this to work. First time doing this shared screen thing, guys, so bear with me while I try this. All right, so I do this new comic book day video of mine. And so I do like 3 to 4 choices of books that I think are okay to spec on. And so Justice League 59 was a book that I was thinking about specking on. Orphan and the Five Beasts #1 is another book that I was specking on. This is cool. It's James Sticco. A lot of people in the industry actually like this guy and want to work with him because he does really cool art. So I think this is a book that has potential. And I know not everybody here is a spec person, so I also don't pick books for spec purposes just because of I gotta like the book too. All right, so I don't just pick spec for new characters and such. I gotta like the artists and the writers and stuff. We have a 4th print of The High Republic. I know they're going a little crazy with the printings, but that book is blowing up and it's a really good story. I'm trying to get all the covers. It's going to be hard. And then Justice League 59 was one of my other books. So there we go. This actually worked this time. Last time it wouldn't let me hit the button. It said stop sharing, and it's like, what do I do? And then somehow I got some other screen up, and you guys didn't see it on your end, but I was freaking out because I was like, I don't see you guys anymore at all. And happy St. Patty's Day. Hey, if you, well, everybody here tuned in late, just watch the first 10 seconds because I do a happy St. Patty's Day introduction at the beginning. So you don't have to go back and rewatch this whole thing. But if you want to see me saying happy St. Patty's Day, watch like the first 10, 20 seconds of the video. I thought it was cool, but then again, I'm not cool, so. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to have to check that out, Lee. Yeah, Jay, when you go to the secret stash, like everything is pretty much Jay and Silent Bob while you're there. Like they have a ton of autograph stuff. So if you ever wanted anything autographed, and they give you a certificate of authenticity. Not that means jack, but it pretty much gets no more authentic than getting it from the store owned by the guy who's Silent Bob. So if you're ever, it's a cool little town too, where it is Red Bank. So I mean, if you ever get a chance to go to New Jersey, I don't know why you would go to New Jersey, but give it a chance. Go to the secret stash. It's fun. It's fun. All right. So yeah, I already have the one mystery box thing that I'm not going to show anybody. So Lee, I'm just going to show everybody what you got because I don't care. I think it's cool. I think, not that it'll stop you from whacking it, but I think this is like a $20 book. It's the Bagley Amazing Spider-Man #45. I have no idea why people would pay $15 to $20 for this book, except that it's Mark Bagley and it's cool, I guess. It's a Walmart exclusive, but the books behind it are probably pretty cool too. But I'll let you open this up and find out what's behind it. Am I blurry? That sucks. Let's see what I can do. I'm actually, because you look at my belly. Get in my belly. Yeah, well, I think that's the best we're going to get. Last week it wasn't as blurry, but I don't know what I did. I think I turned off some like image stabilization or something, and it's acting all up, and I don't want to lose you guys. So, all right. Ruben, Cowabunga. So, we should get a couple people together and head to do the secret stash, maybe see if there's a con in the area, maybe something in Atlantic City or something. Just get a bunch of, or maybe during New York Comic Con, get a bunch of people together. This probably won't be till 2022, but get a bunch of people together from the YouTube family, comic community, and hit them up. Do 6 people to a room, have people sleeping on the floor, so we have plenty of money for comics and other stuff, food, if you will. So, I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. What's up, Flash by Night? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy to see so many people here. I know a lot of other channels do this, right? And they got 50, 60, 100 people, maybe 1,000 people. I do this, I get like 5, and I'm like, yeah. I think I had 8 a second ago, so. Okay, well, that's good to know, because it's nice to know that it's going to a good home. Of course, I won't know the books behind it, so I'll never know if you whack those or not, but that's okay. That's okay. Yes, happy New Comic Book Day to everybody. Welcome to the chat, Aggressively Relaxing. And guys, there's a lot of cool channels out here right now, like who tuned into me. And I'm pretty much the small dog in the yard. And I really thank a lot of you guys for stopping by. So, I mean, I've only been to like really small cons and then New York Comic Con. And I'm usually blown away by New York Comic Con. I think I went like 9 years in a row before COVID struck. So, but it's okay. All right, Steve, you're in the area. So, yeah, if we ever can get a bunch of people who are close by, meet up, do a little comic hunting, I am down. Yeah, I really hope you can come out here and check it out. And obviously, if you want to hang out with some cool people at the YouTube comic community now, I'm sure we can have a grand old time out here. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's weird. Some people get a lot and some people get a little, but also on the rewind, a lot of people will catch it, so it's cool. It's true. All right, so we did I did some older books, I did some newer books. We did a giveaway. We're going to do another giveaway, and then we're going to do one more giveaway before the day's over. So there are 3 giveaways. And just so you guys know, you're probably going to want to stay to the end. Last time, a lot of people left. Well, I know somebody now is like, damn it, don't tell them. But I was like, see you guys later. A bunch of people left, and I was like, wait, I got one more thing to give away. And then there were like 2 people left in the chat. So it's up to you guys whether you want to hang out to the end or not. But if you don't hang out to the bitter end, then you won't get you won't have a chance at the last prize, which is nothing. It was nothing. I liked it, but I'm not going to say I'm giving away slabs. Not yet anyway. So not until we get like the 500 sub giveaway. Then we'll do some slabs, because I think that'll be cool. And I have some to give away too. I'm just waiting for the right moment. All right. So who's excited about this week, guys? Because I'm excited about. I am Sneaky Gray Man. I'm excited about what's coming out this week. So let's share the screen. Right? We got Justice League and the Zack Snyder's cut. So the Snyder cut is coming out tomorrow. So unless you caught it when they made that mistake with Tom and Jerry and showed the first hour, we got the Snyder cut coming out. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know about you guys. I am. So I don't know how to articulate what I want to say, but I think he gets the chance to tell his story, and he didn't have that chance, right? So his name was attached to it, but at the end of the day, he wasn't the guy who had the final cut. And so now he's going to have a chance. Oh, he's got the timer set up. Yeah, I don't know what time it is there. So, but I assume we'll have something similar. Probably on a similar schedule. Yeah, so if you look this up, right? If you look up Zack Snyder's Justice League or Justice League Snyder cut, you get 103 million like results. So there is a lot of buzz right now regarding this movie. Rotten Tomato gave it a 78%. I'm all right with that. It's a superhero film. It's a DC film. Rotten Tomato that's generous on Rotten Tomato for a DC film. So, and I'm interested to see Darkseid. I know the new joke. Well, the Jared Leto Joker is going to be in there. So I'm interested to see how they work those characters in there. And this is the first time I'm doing this, but I'm going to click on images. I'm going to see what images they give us from the film. So that's really cool. I know Justice League, which came out this week, the comic 59, which I showed before. That had a couple of Justice League Snyder Cut covers, including ones by Jim Lee in color and black and white. And I forgot who the other one was. Was it Artgerm? It's all right, because the League of Extraordinary Comic, whatever, will tell me. Lee Bermejo did some black and white. You got Jim Lee and Liam Sharp. Those were the other alternate covers. And then there was a wraparound cover. So those all look pretty cool. I'm all about this film. I think it'll be exciting. This guy's supposed to look different. So, they're going to work on the villain. So we'll see what he looks like. CG'd him up a little bit more. Bermejo is, I like Bermejo's work. He does some good stuff. Yeah, that's nice. That is definitely nice. So I'm all about this movie. All right. So let's see if I can stop sharing my screen again, because this thing... All right, it worked. Yeah. All right, so I'm excited about the Justice League Snyder Cut. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I did just get this regular cover, A cover, but that's because I didn't see those covers when I was in my store that also didn't have my shipment when I got there. So we'll see. I feel like I have a hair on my face, but it's not. It's just white hair. All right, so what else did I get? So I got the 1 in 25 Children of the Atom. Right, so last week, my Children of the Atom A cover was destroyed, was ripped up. It sucked. And I didn't even realize it. Like, I bought it, and it was horrible. And I was like, why did I buy this copy and not check it? It was pretty much whacked before I got it. So what I did was I went to the store and I said, let me go get another A cover. And then I saw the secret variant. It was $10. And I saw the 1 in 25 for $20. And I told the comic shop owner my plight, whatever, and basically he sold me both these for like $22. So $11 for 1 in 25 and the secret variant, which is, it works out to like less than 1 in 10, but like 1 in 7, 1 in 8, I think, copies that came out. So that's awesome. So I got those at a discounted rate. Variant covers, something cool. I like them. I like them indeed. All right, guys. So we're going to do the next giveaway in a second. But before we do that, I just want to show. We're going to go back to the secret stash. And so the other things they did was they gave out free shirts when you met. So this was a free shirt while I was there. I haven't pulled it out of the plastic yet. I probably should. Check it out. Got a free shirt. I think they gave me a free sticker. Yeah, there it is. Got a free sticker. It's the same thing on the shirt. The crossover variant. So I'm still missing one crossover variant. while we're here, and we'll get into that. I actually know a buddy of mine who has it, and I saw it in a video, and I want to see if he'll trade it for me. But I'm still missing one, and this is the same thing. I think that was on the button, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, this was a free lithograph they gave us, signed by both of them. So that was awesome. It was awesome to go. It was awesome to meet them. Kevin Smith gave me like 15 minutes of his time, and I was literally there for 20 minutes. So it was 5 minutes of getting to shop the store, because it was pretty much an event that was like for like 10 people. Got in, got out. COVID stuff, regulations. So it was all dope. It was so dope. I couldn't stop smiling the whole day. It was dope. So yeah. I do. All right. So I'm not selling stuff yet anyway, but I can't just give this away, because I want to keep it, but I also can't keep it. So because of I can keep it, but basically, so I bought this shirt from the Secret Stash, and I'd love to just give it away, but I bought another one. I bought a second one because I bought this one. A friend of mine picked up the second one though. But I don't want to pay like $50 for this shirt. So it said medium. I thought it was medium. I got it home. I opened it up. I was like, it's a little big for a medium. And then I read the sign, the tag, and it says extra large inside. So they duped me. They sold me a medium, but it's actually an extra large. So if anybody wants this shirt, it's a softball shirt, 3/4 length. $30. That'll include shipping. Hit me up. If you live overseas and it's $30 for shipping, we'll work something out. We'll cut the price somehow. But basically, $25 shirt and $5 for shipping. If anybody wants this Secret Stash shirt, because I got another one coming to me that's a medium, $30. Hit me up on Instagram. You can have it. I don't care. First person. If I don't sell it, I don't sell it. I'll hang it on my wall. But it does give me room to grow. It does. All right. So yeah, Lee, if you want it, it's yours. If you want it for the 30, but hit me up on Instagram. We could work something out if 30 is too much, but that'll include shipping. I don't know how much it's going to cost to ship to you, so we'll work something out. But if it's $30 to ship to you, obviously, we'll figure something out. Yeah, that would be cool too. Who was there while I was there? It was just Comic Book Men and Jay and Silent Bob. I heard other actors showed up later in the day. I'm not exactly sure who. Obviously, it wasn't like blanking on their names now, but wasn't like the bigger name guy. Maybe Jason Lee, I think, showed up. But like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck definitely didn't show up. But you're right. I'm already sending that comic pack, so I could pack the comics with the shirt. See what shipping is, but it's free shipping for the. It was free shipping for the book, so it shouldn't be too much more. I don't know. All right. Yeah, we'll work something out. It's yours. And unless I can't work anything out with you. But it's yours. So you'll get it. All right. So yeah, that's my Secret Stash extravaganza. So let's give away another comic pack. Let's do all right, we'll do these two. All right, so we have the Secret Stash, which is a hidden stash. You're not going to see what's in it, but you're going to get something from me. And then we have another This one. I'm always thrown off by the mirroring of the film of the video right now. Another Marvel pack or this DC pack. Either one you choose. I think they're both cool. The only thing I will say about this one is a duplication of something that I've already given away. So you can have the Marvel pack, the DC pack, or the Secret Stash. I'm looking for a number between 7 and 17. I know that's weird, right? Weird numbering. So first person on my screen that hits me up with the number that I'm looking for between 7 and 17 will get a choice of either the Secret Stash, the Marvel pack, or the DC pack. So, yeah. We'll see. What do I have here? Oh, whoa. That was quick. I do see the number, so you guys could stop. They all popped up on my screen in one shot. But let me see. Let me scroll through this. Yeah. I see the just going down. Ha! All right. Tyler wins. He just went straight down the list. Followed by Steve. Close second, Steve. Tyler got Steve this time. All right. So I will. Well, let's. By the way, I'm working on a Mac. I'm not a big Mac guy. I'm a PC guy, but I am learning. So, boom. That's the number. That is the number. And Steve, you had it too on my screen just after Tyler. So, all right, Tyler, your choices. You were here last week. You won a gift. It's the mystery, the Marvel, or the DC. So, up to you. You can let me know now. You can let me know later. I can either reveal it now. Up to you. Secret. He loves secrets. All right, gotta write that down then. Secret Stash. Secret Stash is gone. All right. So that's 2. Got double Secret Stashes. All right. I know I'm forgetting to mention something I wanted to mention today, but I know besides for, just in case you guys don't know, all 6 or 7 of you watching, I'll reveal it on Instagram and I'll at you. I want to change it up. Secret Stash. Like my whole thing about the Secret Stash was I didn't want to show it during the broadcast, but I do want to share it. So either that or we'll do a separate broadcast when I do another live show and I'll show it. But by then you probably want your books. So I'll reveal it on Instagram. We'll do that. But we do have plenty of books for that Secret Stash. All right. That's right. It's anything I want to do. It's my show. Do what I want. No, I'm kidding. All right. Yeah, so like I was saying, for you guys who are out there who, don't know what's going on, which I'm sure it's just me, and I'm the only one who didn't know until I actually started doing some research. We have The Falcon and Winter Soldier also dropping this week. So you get the Snyder Cut tomorrow. And then later this week, on Friday, we get Falcon and the Winter Soldier. What's up? The or the JFX. What's up though? How's it going? It is a good week to be alive. It is. Thank you for joining me, by the way, the JFX. You just missed some good stuff, but we'll keep the party going. Yeah, it is definitely a good week to be alive. We got the Snyder Cut tomorrow, 4 hours of that beautiful, stuff. Well, I say beautiful, but we'll see. And then We got Falcon and the Winter Soldier. My only problem with the way DC, sorry, not DC, DC, I have no problem with the way DC is dropping content. What's up, Justin? That makes sense now. I know Justin. You guys may know Justin. If it's the Justin I'm thinking of, if you've ever watched Cocktails and Comics, he is one of my cohorts, one of my co-hosts, one of my co-creators on Cocktails and Comics, where we, drink tasty beverages and review great books. Basically, it's us getting drunk and slurring words towards the end, but it's a cool time. It's a good time. If you haven't watched it, come watch it. All right. So what I was saying, my problem with Disney and the way they're dropping content is that we're now in a time and a culture where we're used to binging our content. And so now they're dropping one episode a week, and that just hurts the soul. It's just hard to watch an episode and want more and then have to wait another week. Netflix and Hulu and Amazon have really they've really ruined us for the future. So I don't know. Just wanted to let you guys know, though, that this week we do have the Snyder Cut, and then we do have Falcon and Winter Soldier. So I'm gonna stop sharing that. Getting better at this stop sharing thing. It's slightly better. Not a lot better, but just slightly better. Just slightly. All right. So cool. I just had to see how many things I had left to give away. Got two. We got two. So I think, I've pretty much gone through all my content. I do feel like I forgot something, but I'm not sure what. What are you going to do? It's better for you guys because we end sooner. All right. So that's right. Love shameless plugs, by the way. Nothing but the shameliest of shamiest plugs. I don't even know if what I said was real words. But the last thing I wanted to touch on while you guys were here, I guess, just because I want to throw some info out there because I didn't have my full array of books to show. And by the way, my full array of books, well, you can pretty much check out what I was picking up. Here's another shameless plug. If you check out the preview show that I do for the week, The Last Call, my detective work in there. And it's basically the books that I'm looking at for the week. I go over a few extra ones. But really, the only other book I had on my pull this week was Thor. And the Prey series is really worth checking out. Donny Cates is doing a phenomenal job on both Venom and Thor. So if you ask me, both series are definitely worth a pickup. But like I said earlier, I personally think, for me, my favorite Marvel read right now is Daredevil. So if you're not reading Daredevil and you're not reading Chip Zdarsky books, you need to up your game and definitely get on that. So it is definitely worth something. You know what? Let's see if I can do this. We're just going to throw this in here. So Justin, if you want, go ahead and hit that, put that code in. You can join me live. And not just Justin. If anybody wants to join me live, we're going to cut this, short in about 10, 15 minutes. But if anybody wants to jump on, feel free to jump on. You can have your 5 minutes with the Cupster on his second live stream, but it could be your first cameo on the Cup stream. All right. So the last thing I did want to share was, as I continue to butcher the sharing of the screen, but there is a I thought it was a decent article written, and I know some of us can write better articles than this, but it's a good article. I'm going to give credit where credit's due, and this is just talking about the Spawn universe, which is coming through. I don't know how many of you guys out there, if you're out, Gray Man, that means you're peacing out. It was good having you here, and I will catch you on your video whenever that drops, your next live video. Maybe while I'm at work, I'll catch you playing some video games. Love watching people play video games. Don't know why. I don't know. I love playing video games myself too, but sometimes it just feels easier when you watch somebody else do all the work. But thank you for joining me, Gray Man. It was a pleasure to have you here. And I'll catch a video on the rewind if I'm stuck here. All right. So yeah, it's a nice little article about the Spawn universe coming out. And nothing silly, Gray Man. Nothing is silly. About Spawn. Get out of here, Disney ad. Go away. All right. And yeah, it's a primer. If you guys haven't been caught up on Spawn, it's a nice primer into the Spawn universe that's coming out. Spawn's picked up a lot of traction lately these days. I don't know if Todd McFarlane got himself a ghostwriter or something. His writing has kind of picked up a little bit. So I don't know. I like it. I've been reading Spawn for a while now. Cheers. Cheers, Gray Man. I will chat with you soon. But yeah, here's another little thing to be on the lookout for, the Spawn universe. I personally like Spawn. I think it's cool. There's going to be a lot of people involved in that project. You're going to have Donnie Cates. You're going to have the ton of artists, honestly. Greg Capullo is going to be on there. So, Todd is obviously going to stay on the book. So it breaks it down into, the early part of Spawn, kind of the mid part of Spawn, while Al Simmons dies and Jim Downing kind of takes over as the Spawn. And then we get the road to 300 where Al Simmons kind of returns. So overall, cool book. I've never seen a bad Spawn cover, by the way. If you can find me one, more power to you. You might have to fight me on a bad Spawn cover, though, because I don't think they exist. So it would have been really funny, though, if as I scrolled through this, we got a really bad cover. I don't think that's a bad cover, though. That's a pretty cool cover. I think that's Opeña, Jerome Opeña, I believe, did that one. So that is another thing to look out for. All right, so we'll come back over here. I think I'm getting better with this. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, that was almost a seamless transition for me. Eventually, I'll stop talking about my stop sharing screen experience during this whole time. All right, so I think what's left for me to do is we're just going to give away. We're going to end this stream. There's no reason for me to waste any more time with you guys. I don't have. Oh, wait a minute. There is possibly a reason.
Hello.
There we go.
How you going?
We're doing good. How are you? Thank you, Lee, for joining me. This is Whack Comics right now. He's here. Awesome guy. Check out his channel. A ton of content every day. I don't know how many videos you guys drop, but I feel like every time I get a notification on my phone or I check YouTube, you guys just have videos popping up like crazy. So.
Yeah, we have a fair few videos coming out all the time, and with these YouTube shorts, we've been doubling down. It's pretty funny because Tyler and I have been like, we were talking maybe we shouldn't do daily content, and we were like, yeah, let's cut down a bit. And ever since then, we've been like doing 2 a day.
The cut down 2 a day.
Yeah, if anything, we've doubled down. It's pretty funny. But these YouTube shorts are making us so.
Nice. Yeah, I've actually I've just been pounded with work these days, but I think after this week my schedule really lightens up again, and I'm definitely, whatever bad things you could say about the shorts, I'm definitely gonna look into doing more of them. So I think it's worth it.
You definitely should. I wanted to show you. I've got one thing close to me from my Jay and Silent Bob collection that I thought I'd show you quickly.
Oh, awesome.
This is Jay and Silent Bob #1, signed by Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes.
Oh man, that's a beauty.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I got a heap of Jay and Silent Bob stuff, man. I did a fucking huge video, like I think it's like a good 5 or 6 months back now, showing off my giant collection of all the stuff. But yeah. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's my whack buddy. How you going, Ty Ty?
Hello.
Yeah. Awesome. So I am joined by the two halves of Whack Comics, or the one whole, or the hole in the side. I don't
Well, two halves. That way we're not one whole.
There we go. Two halves, one hole.
Hey man, thanks heaps for doing that giveaway too. I've never even had a Walmart pack before, like ever. So I'm like really excited to get into that.
Yeah, I'm totally excited to get you that. Yeah, just give me some contact info. You can give it to me on Instagram. And hey, Slim's here. What's up, Slim? Yeah, just I'll send it out. I'll probably send it out this week. I just waited to this week to see if we had any double winners, which we did. So I can send everything as one. Yeah, send everything as one big package. So
most of the time people send stuff to me when Lee wins because it's so expensive to ship to Australia.
Right.
You could do that if you want.
So you can even all put it in one package. And I have a box I'm sending to Lee in probably the next like month or so.
Oh, okay. That works for me too.
Because usually it's like $50 or so, something like that. Like something
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And yeah.
Gotcha.
So you can just send them to me if you want to do that.
All right. Yeah, if you don't mind sticking his books in your box.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, man, save yourself some money.
Yeah, I'll just send it as one big package. I was talking to Gray Man about that earlier, about shipping overseas and the price of it and how it's like cost prohibitive. And a lot of people are like, we'll pay 15, 20, we'll give you half. Nobody's ever, very few. I think like maybe Southern Comic Geek often when they give prizes away, there's very few people who are like, we'll just pay the whole shipping fee. I kind of went into it blind and was like, whatever happens. We'll see. So it's they're freebies, but we'll throw it out there and we'll see what happens. Well, I'll mail it to you, and then I guess, and we'll see what happens. And I'll continue to do it until somebody, I have to ship to like Tanzania or something. It's going to cost me like $110, and I'm going to have to rethink shipping.
That'd probably be cheaper than Australia. I think they're like one of the most expensive ones.
Right. Yeah.
Them and no, actually, I don't know who else would be more expensive than Australia that I've ever shipped to.
Right.
I'm posting a package to Israel on Friday.
Hey guys,
and it's gonna be expensive. Hey Steven, how you going?
Hey.
Awesome. All right. So
good to see you.
Same. This is awesome. All right. So we got some sharing the screen action going on here. So this is cool. This is a first for me. So my first team up on my channel.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So awesome. So my big thing, right, is like when is figuring out where I'm moving.
Always.
I
always get it wrong too. I'm like always try to point to Tyler. I'm like, I'm here with my co-host Tyler. I'm like, where is he?
Right? Like you're over there. There you go.
Stupidly.
Yeah. So this is awesome. And it's cool to know that you're a Jay and Silent Bob fan too. Because I might have some extra things I can throw in for you. So look at that. Oh man, he's got the Lego shirt on.
Snoochie boochies.
Lego shirt. Yeah.
I wrote that on the screen. So I don't know if I have the picture in my. No, it's not there. But anyway, so after we signed the screen, so they had they let us sign the store basically. So when we
oh no.
Yeah, so let me see if I can share this. Boop and boop and boop. All right. So behind the screen is this this gate, and so after we were done taking these pictures, which by the way I don't know what's wrong with my hip, but I feel like when I'm an old man I'm gonna have a walker and just have that 'cause something's happening. My hip is displaced. Like I totally in that
I like the look.
so
It's a little bit like Mick Jagger.
okay,
Moves like
Mick
Jagger.
got the moves. So after we were done with this, they made us circle the store, COVID regulation. So Jay like jumped out of the way. Kevin Smith was like fist pump. I don't care. COVID could take me out. I survived a heart attack. and yeah, they made us walk back around the store. So I walked back around the store, and they lifted up this piece of cloth, and underneath that is a whole bunch of signatures, and it was cool. They let us sign the snore. So I wrote like Snoochie Boochie and a couple comics. Will. Boom, got to sign the store. So yeah, so next time go to the store, unless they remove that piece of gate, which also goes up. It's actually a functioning gate. They can make it disappear if they wanted to, but yeah, my signature should be there. And I think what's behind that gate is like their stock, whatever they keep in the back room. So if they ever have to restock something or whatever, it all comes out of that back room. So, but that was awesome. Yeah, that was cool. Like I really enjoyed it. So it was fun. And
I've seen some photos of it online. It looks really cool. At first, I was like really bummed. I was like, oh, I really wanted to see the original stash, where the Comic Book Men was filmed and everything, and like it holds a lot of like nostalgia for me. Even like they filmed Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back in there, and a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to check out that store, like, and now I'll never get to. But it's all right because the one that they moved to looks fucking. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if I can swear on your channel. It looks really, really good.
You obviously haven't watched the Cocktails and Comics. Yeah. That's when we let it all rip. Weeks worth of aggression and pent up frustrations going to that show.
If Lee's coming onto your channel, cussing's got to be allowed.
Right. Yeah.
It's hard for me not to. Like legit hard.
No,
I've got a problem.
It's still ingrained. I did have something else to say about going to that store. I don't know, but they had a ton of stuff while I was there. It'll come to me eventually. But yeah, if you want autographed merchandise, I felt half the store was like Jay and Silent Bob themed, and then the other half was like comic books. It was like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, comics.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It's got to be, right? Because they've got like so many awesome props there from the movies, right? The Buddy Christ and Iron Bob and the Bluntmobile. There's so much cool stuff, right?
There is. It's a ton of cool stuff. And while I was there too, they have a poker table, and it looks like they have like some camera set up. So I'm sure they plan on doing stuff in the future. I don't know if it's going to be like Comic Book Men-esque, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be at least podcast.
Yeah, they do tell them Steve Dave from there. So
yeah, so they're going to. It looked like they had. Well, it was they had a poker table set up. So I don't know what kind of podcasty type TV show thing they might do, but they had like cameras in a poker table set up. So who knows? Maybe they're doing poker after dark. So
maybe celebrity poker, something like that. They used to be popular back about 10, 15 years ago.
I used to love celebrity poker and celebrity blackjack. I watched that all the time.
Right. Yeah, we should do that. We should do like a comic community poker night. Like
that'd be pretty cool.
Figure it out.
I would cheat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would cheat all the time. I'd have like 4 deck of cards, right?
We could never figure out how
5 aces.
Or even stage it.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a cool thing to kind of do a YouTube poker community thing. So that'd be cool. I don't know. So what else are you guys like looking forward to this week? What did you guys get? What books? Let's go. Let's talk about books. Did anybody else get their books today?
I did not because I was working on that video.
Gotcha.
Normally I would have, but I literally woke up. I came home, worked on it, went to bed, got a bunch of videos while I was sleeping, woke up, and then put it all together.
Gotcha.
I don't pick up anything until tomorrow when stuff gets in because we're in Australia and everything comes late.
Everything is late. And everything's
I've been pre-ordering a bunch of stuff just to get mailed directly to my door, especially those hard to find indies. But usually I go Tuesday to one store to get the DC books, and then I'll go to another comic store either Thursday or Friday to get the rest of the Marvel and Image books.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I just get all my stuff usually on Wednesday. Tuesday, I have my stuff at one store, and I just have him hold it till Wednesday, and then I just pick everything up at one shot. And then I do have a couple of mail order things. It's either like stuff that I know is going to be hard to find in stores, or like I got Crossover coming home because I'm not in a rush to read it. I'm just trying to collect the covers. So, which I'm still missing one cover. But I know somebody who has it, so I'm going to try to trade them for it.
You have all of them?
I have all of the A, B, secret variants, not including, I want to say issue. Well, so I'm missing 3. My main thing was to get all the fourth cover variant, cover 4 variants, and then I have Spawn and God Country of the cover 1A secret variant. So, but yeah, I'm missing one of the cover 4 variants, and that's pretty much the ones I was going for anyway. Trying to collect.
Yeah,
and then I have a couple of the other secret variants. So there is a 1 in 25 cover 4 variant as well, but I don't know if it's worth picking up because I'm not really going after that. So I don't even know what I was talking about. I have lost. I know I was mentioning, like, I just usually go to this. Oh, so I was saying I have a couple mail order things, and there's a few things that, like, if I'm not like super keen on keeping up with it right now, I throw it on the mail order, and when it comes like 2 or 3 weeks later, then I finally get to read them. And I know Crossover is one of the big ones that's on there. Like, I like the series, but it's really slow, and so I don't feel like anything's happening every week, even though I'm like, I like this, but I don't know what to talk about when I read this. So I was like, I'll just keep it on the back burner till I read like 5 or 6 of them, and then maybe I have something to conversate about.
I feel like I have so much to talk about every time I read an issue of Crossover.
Really?
But, yeah, just because I've read a lot of.
That's because Lee reads all the weird shit.
In preparation to Crossover coming out, because I knew it was going to be a bunch of crossovers, I read like just about all of Donny Cates' like back catalog. You know, like got the trades for just about everything that I hadn't read from him.
Right, knowing it would probably end up in the book.
And I'm glad I did, because was it Paybacks ended up in there, and Buzzkill. There's characters from both of those titles, and now God Country. I read God Country. That was like the first Cates thing that I ever read. But I was like even more excited when I saw that. I probably should stop talking because you said you haven't read it yet.
And that one I'm not, because there's just so much going on. I think it's fine to let stuff go.
No one knows who those things are anyway, Lee. So except God Country. I read God Country. That was the only thing that I was like, oh shit, I know what's going on now.
Paybacks had a good premise to it. I remember I think Heavy Metal was doing it, and then it went to a different comic company, but their premise was really good. They were superheroes, and when they couldn't afford like their powers and gadgets, they'd have to do stuff to pay all that money back, like Repo Man, sort of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was crazy meta. There was like heaps of like Easter eggs. James Silent Bob are in it, by the way. They cameo in it, and Grant Morrison is in it. And, there's like just like a whole bunch of crazy meta stuff in there that I absolutely love. I love when comic books reference themselves like that, you know.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, sometimes it's cool to kind of break that fourth wall. That's probably why a lot of people are like Deadpool fans, because they like knowing that Deadpool knows they exist. At least,
yeah. I think Paybacks did it better, though, to be honest.
Yeah,
than Deadpool does.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Tyler, Invincible had a new #1 drop this week too. It's like the Amazon Prime cover or something like that. So
yep, I have that pre-ordered.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm keen. I'm gonna pick up a couple of those.
Yeah, so that's cool. And I feel like they're just dropping an Invincible cover now, like every 4 months or so, because they had a free comic book day Invincible #1 too.
Yeah, both of them were just to promote the show.
Which is cool.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Can't fucking wait.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like some bonus content in it, but I always get weirded out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like there's supposed to be some extra stuff. I always get weirded out when a comic's like bonus content because I'm like, what else besides like pictures can you?
I didn't need any bonus content to buy it, honestly. They could have cut it in half and I still would have bought it.
Awesome. I guess maybe I should just give away another comic while you guys are here. So,
yeah, I'll take it.
Right? Cool. All right. So anybody who's left, besides the four of us talking, go ahead in the comments and just say I want in, and I'm going to give away. I'll just give away what I have left, which is these two packs: one Marvel, one DC, and we'll do that. So if anybody's out there besides us and you guys, I obviously just put you guys in.
Woo! Me and Lee.
But, yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, oh look, people went in. It's literally
Everybody loves free comic books, man. Especially when you win them.
Yeah.
There's no better feeling than winning something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good to give away some stuff too, honestly. I've been really blessed to have gotten a couple AOKs here and there, but just I won a ton of stuff my first 2 months, like just engulfed in the YouTube comic community. Like I was out there entering everybody's like contests and subscriber giveaways and like this on this and that on Instagram and everything, just trying to get myself integrated into everything. And I probably won, I want to say like 4 or 5 contests in like 6 weeks. It was crazy. Like I even won something from Comic Tom 101. I'm pretty sure everybody's sort of familiar with Comic Tom. And so yeah, I even won something from off his show, and I was like, "Oh, you can really win something from him." So it probably
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. No, yeah, it was awesome.
Did you win from him? That's good.
It was a John Tyler Christopher Avengers 6 something. It was the Rogue negative space. So it's like a
Rogue
cover.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
It was a really nice cover to get from him. Yeah, so I got that, and yeah, that was a cool win. Because I think that comic retails now. Well, not retails. It retailed for whatever it did, like $20-$25, but it sells on eBay now for like $50 to $70. So
yeah,
so
I love all those negative space variants, and I wasn't able to get any of them.
Yeah, I could have got the Wolverine one last year from C2E2 for like $40, and that's
the best one.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
It was $40.
They call it the banana variant, right?
Yeah.
Nanners.
Yeah, and I debated it for a while, and then I was like, you know what, I don't want to spend $40 on this $20 comic. And then before I knew it, it was like $200, and I was like, damn it, now I'll never get it.
Yeah, I could have got it the day it came out for $25, and I was like, no, I don't like Wolverine. That I should have got. I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah. Southern Comic Geek is giving it away for his. I don't maybe 1,000th. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because
so he was showing it off.
Nice. So yeah, there you go.
So you guys have a chance to win it.
Yeah, Southern's gonna get some free advertising here if somebody watches this.
Yeah, I'm already in it. I'm ready. I hope I won it. It's cool.
Yeah, I definitely commented too. So maybe I'm up against some competition here. So maybe I'll just take you guys out. Where do you guys live? No. All right. So it looks like it's just you guys. So we're gonna share my screen again, and you guys can celebrate live in front of everyone. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I will get faster with this share thing. So there we go. So we got Whack Comics. We got Tyler Sucks.
My last name's Glass.
So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Yeah. Complete with sound.
That's a lovely sound.
Yeah. Just spin it a few more times so we can hear it. Hey, that's me.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yay. I won 2 today.
Yeah.
Two giveaways.
I think you won 2 last time, right?
Last time Steven won too.
Yeah.
I did win 2 last week.
So now, yeah. So Tyler,
We're even Steven.
I get 3 though, because I get least 2.
You're not getting much.
Well, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it and see if there's
You
anything I don't like.
You don't open it. I'll know.
So there we go.
I'll repackage it. It's fine. That's a whack hack.
There you go. Little shrink wrap. Throw a little extra in there. Maybe some of those slippy fingers.
Yeah. So those are a hot commodity. Slippy fingers.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my order in before they sold out.
Yeah, they're real hot.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end this. We're an hour and 21 minutes in. I didn't think I was gonna go this long because once I didn't get my books, I was like, great, 10 minutes and I'm out. But no, it's awesome that you guys jumped on. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna throw it out there. I've actually enjoyed this live thing. I was afraid to do live for like so long, just because what can go wrong. But I'm like, fuck it, drop an F-bomb so you guys feel more comfortable. I was like, you know what? Like, if something goes wrong, like right now, like if it doesn't feel awkward, it's like everybody knows I'm on YouTube. Like this isn't like I'm not like on CBS News or something. Like something goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Yeah, they do everything perfect too. So
yeah. Well, right before
there's a lot of bloopers. They're hilarious when they accidentally say shit or like, we'll be right back, and then the technical difficulties comes on the boop boop boop. You know. So.
Or when they go live and the guys behind them going, and they're like, "Oh no, cut away." But yeah, no, I just realized nobody expects perfection or whatever. And if you're perfect, you're perfect. If you're not, you're not. You know what was funny? It was right before we went on. I was like, "Oh, let me test out the share screen thing," and it was like, "Oh no, Google can't share your screen." And I was like, "Ah, crap." And then I was like, "Well, I'll just try it while I'm live. I don't know what's gonna go different." And then somehow it worked, and I was like. No idea why it's working now. Maybe an update happened in the background. I don't know, but it's working. So I was like, that's cool. So again, Steven, thank you for joining me. I'm going to start packing your stuff.
Thanks for letting me come on. I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I will let you guys know if I'm going live again. You guys have a free pass. Like I said, I'm going to try to do it live. I don't know if it's going to be my new comic book day stuff or I'll figure out some other reason to go live. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go back into the live realm, do at least one live show every 1 or 2 weeks, and be great if you guys want to jump on anytime.
Sweet.
If I'm around, I'll jump in for sure.
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, man, thank you for being here, everybody. Whoever watches this, thank you for watching it. You know, I guess I'm contractually obligated to say like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I don't know. Again, Whack Comics, awesome to have you guys. Lee, Tyler, thank you. Steven, thank you for joining me. I will get your guys
thank you.
Don't forget those slippy fingers. I'm going to try to put you guys down in the comments at some point or the description. Just link some stuff so you guys are there. And Steven is on Instagram. I know that. So check out Steven on Instagram. I think you just hype up everybody else. So guys, check out hyping.
I try my best. I got to share the love. You guys are cool people, and I got to try to spread the love and get you guys subs. I mean, it's someone different every day.
Steven's an OG whacker, for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's been whacking for a long time.
Thank you.
Yes. So thank you. All right, guys. So peace out. Hang out if you guys want, because as you know, there is a backstage area. But the broadcast is ending now. Peace.